Okay. Okay. So before we jump into today's task, okay. So we are going to do sentence completion. Okay. So what is sentence completion? So you need to first of all you need to read the instructions. That is what you're going to do for every question type, or every question actually, not only type of question. Every question before starting the question, that is what you need to do. And completion question, you need to fill in the blanks with the correct answers to complete the sentence. So obviously, to complete the full sentence, we need a blank will be there, right? Obviously, we need to fill that. So it's just like you're adding that particular puzzle to complete it, isn't it? So yes, most of the times, yes, to get the right, obviously you need to check it from the passage itself. Whatever you're doing, whatever question you're answering, you're actually getting from the passage. You will get the answer from the passage itself. Okay. So yes, read the question sentence twice, and these are the instructions, very normal instructions. Okay. And you need to fill the gap. So without wasting much time, we'll just come jump into this section. Okay. So we'll do 4.2. 4.1 will be your homework. 4.2, which says scientists are mapping the world's largest volcano. Okay, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 paragraphs. Okay, so it has 8 paragraphs. Let's see. Yes. So this is like fill in the blanks. You can say it as fill in the blanks or sentence completion. Both are one and the same. So it has 4 questions, and it is saying no more than 2 words. So um, yes. So you should not write more than 2 words, but the answer can be one word also. Okay. Remember this. Like I always tell in every session, if it is 3 words, no more. The answer can be 1 word, 2 word, or 3 words. If it is no more than 2 words like this, the answer can be 1 word and 2 words also. Okay. So carefully read the passage and start. So we have okay, 4 minutes, right? Okay, I'm giving you exactly 6 minutes. Okay, so let's see. Your time starts now. I believe that you have the passage with you and also the questions. Okay, shall we start? Let me see the chart if you have any questions. Ma'am, are we going to send any poll to them, or they just need to type the answers in the chat box itself?
So they will just type the answers in the chat box for this
Okay.
question.
Okay. For this question, guys, please type the answer in the chat box and carefully read. Okay, I'll give you one hint here, or the easiest way to do. If you get the first answer in, for example, if you get the first answer in second paragraph or third paragraph, the other answers will come after that. It will come in sequence. Okay. So it's a hint. Mostly 90%, 99.99%, it will be like that only. Fill in the blanks. Even for true or false also. Even for uh, all the question types except one question type, which is like matching sentences or matching headings. Anyways, we didn't discuss it. Only one question type is jumbled up. Other questions you will get in sequence. Okay. So let's see. Still people are joining. Okay, those who have just joined, guys, we are doing 4.2 sentence completion. The essay, the passage is scientists are mapping the world's largest volcano. Those who have just joined. Okay, so if you want, I can show you the heading also. This is where it is. Scientists are mapping the world's largest volcano. Okay. Okay, some even started giving the answers. Yes, guys, you can drop in your chat box, please. Um, okay. Uh, check your last answer, Srishti Thorat. Yes, 4.1 will be for homework. We need, and yes, I'm getting all right answers. Many of the correct answers. All of them are correct. Okay. 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 Okay, Dharnish Kumar, check your last answer. It is almost correct, but you cannot change the word. You should not change the word. I think I'm giving you the hints. Yes, dear, this is academic IELTS reading. Yes, it is the first reading passage of academic IELTS. Definitely. It is the first, what do you call, it is taken from the first section. Usually, the first section is easier than the second one. Second one is easier than the third. I mean, sorry, second one is difficult than the first one. And third one is difficult than the second one. So the intensity increases section by section. Okay, intensity in the sense the paraphrasing and all. I know this passage is quite easy to solve, right? Yes, you're getting the answers. Okay. Yes, Dharnish, you're correct. Okay, guys, we'll discuss. Yes, was very easy. It's true. I understand, but it's not that what I made it on my own. It's one of the Cambridge papers, and that is for academics. Okay. Yes, because general will be quite different. I know it is off the topic, but general reading is very, very different. You know, they have very simple, first two sections, it will be, they have very simple question. Okay, general IELTS, but this is an academic one. Okay, DSP Reddy, correct. Okay, guys. So the answer for the first one is definitely hot mantle. Second is rounded dome towards, and yes, third one is spare, 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 correct. And the last one is simply eruptions. It's not simple, like one or two people have given it as simple eruptions. So one thing you need to understand here is you cannot like change the course of that word, you know, the grammar of that word, or add any eds, or according to your thing. If it is given as simply, you need to write simply only. Okay, so that is what we need to do. So simply eruptions is the right answer for the last one. Shall we move on to the next one, guys? Yes, Shloka has given the all the answers. Yes, so you can check them. Okay, okay, okay. Some people have still, I can feel that some people have like when to write a capital letter, you know. So what you guys going to do is, if you really have that like uh, doubt whether to write a capital letter or not, then what you do is write everything in capitals, write everything in blocks. As I repeated before, write everything in blocks, like Shloka has written, right? She has written everything in blocks. You can write it in that way. Because in the last time, some people got it, even though the answer is correct, they got it as wrong, because for roses, they kept R as capital. So keep everything as capitals. Otherwise, if it is coming in middle of the sentence, for example, here a large plum of the here, H should be not capital, right? If you're writing in small letters, rest of the things, so H should not be capital. You cannot write H capital and others small, unless until it is starting of the sentence. If the blank falls in the starting of the sentence, then only you should do that. Otherwise, for general what do you call general nouns and all, you should not write. For only yeah, for only name of place, okay, name of a person, okay, for these kind of things you need to give. Yes, sir. Why not answer? People will only be eruptions. Yes. So just now I told you, right? Simply eruption, something more than, right? See here, he's saying something more than complex forces, isn't it? So it's not only eruptions. It's saying something more than complex forces. If you read the last sentence, Aja isn't sure what caused the magnetic anomalies yet, but suspects more complex forces. Okay, okay, suspects more complex were at work than simply eruptions. Okay, than eruptions. See here, here, if you write only eruptions, you might not get a mark, because simple eruption and an eruption is there is definitely a a change, isn't it? There's definitely a difference, isn't it? So even for simple eruptions also, the ridge is getting maybe disturbed, or the bridge is getting disturbed. So you need to definitely mention simply over there. Okay. And one more thing is, just now the starting of the thing I told you, that I mean, match of the two words. If it's not matching, if it is going beyond that meaning, or it is not suitable, then you should avoid writing the two words. You can go with one word, like spare. Spare, you can't add another word to it, isn't it? Spare, for example, for the third question, you can't add another word. If you add another word to make it two words, it will become wrong. So after writing that answer in the blank, read the entire sentence again, whether it means correctly or not. That also you need to do. So one more hint is, after writing the answer, read the entire sentence one time. Then you'll understand, okay, the answer which I've given is correct or not. Okay. Yes. Okay, reading. Should I read the passage first or questions first and answer? Yes, I answered this question before also, Dharnesh. You need to definitely first read the passage. Skimming. A skimming should be done first. Okay, but usually to avoid, because people take a lot of time to read the passage, right? So it's better you go for the question first, and then with the help of the keywords, find that in the passage. But how will you find the keywords? First, you should know where the keywords are, right? So some students do is they read the passage first and come to the questions. But even some students, yes, I can do it by the keywords itself. That those are enough for me. If I find large plum contributed additional heat material, yes, I can locate it. So definitely you can read the question and jump to the passage. So both the ways are accepted. I mean, both the ways are followed by different students. So whichever is easier for you, you're going to adopt it. Because after doing certain passages, or like 4 to 5 passages, six or seven passages, you will adopt your own way of easy way of doing it. Okay, those shortcuts you'll get it. So as of now, I can say, do a quick skim of the passage, like within 2 minutes, and then understand the passage. I mean, there's no need to understand the entire passage, okay, by the way. So just to know what exactly the author is talking about, what is this passage all about, just a little understanding. But just read the questions, underline the keywords, and come to the passage. Okay, that way you can do. So we can write listening and reading in block letters, but we can't write block letters in writing. Yes, definitely you should not write block letters in writing. Definitely it is not accepted. Yes. So in writing, you have, because writing itself tells that how well you're able to write and represent yourself. Okay. So every aspect of English is checked in writing, or where to keep a capital letter, when to start, or how well your punctuation marks are. Okay. Spellings, everything is checked in writing. That is the reason what happens is, those who get 7.58 in listening and reading also, if they above 7 plus they score, but in writing they score little less, because it is the written proof that you have given all the sentences, right? It is there. All your English, whatever you have learned from your schooling, it represents over there. It comes over there when you write, isn't it? So usually people score very less, but according to me, writing is the easiest task. Okay, so we'll come to writing. I'll tell you how to actually effectively write. Okay. Yes, we'll jump to the next one. Yes, there are many questions to be answered. Yes, we'll do 4.3 as homework. It was the same kind of thing. Okay. Then we'll do 4.4 also as homework. We'll do a different question type. Yes. So the different question type is, today we'll do some. That's a good one. In summaries also, we have two types of summaries. One summary, it is directly like, it will be like mostly like sentence completion thing, where you need to find an answer and fit into it. Okay, but summary is usually like mix of 2 3 paras, and it is compressed, right? That is the summary, isn't it? Okay, it is almost like a sentence completion, but in summary you have to another type also. Another one is where you are given a set of words, extra like set of words where you need to match it to the passage. That also will do. Will do both the summaries now. Okay, so it's a very nice one. So here are some tips where you can actually follow. Yes, these are very general tips. Here also you can highlight the keywords. That's what it's saying. Read the paragraph. Yes, assume the answer in the mind and then go to it. Okay. And if the summary is the last question set of passage, you may not want to go back to the passage and answer. Yeah. So this sentence or this hint or this tip is what he's saying is, if you get a summary in the last section and last set of question, okay, that is your sum, that is what you need to answer, and summary falls in the last. So one thing you can do is, without again going back to the passage, just by seeing the answers in the block, I mean the in the table which is given, usually when it falls in the third section, which is the difficult section we were talking about, right? If the summary falls in that, and if it is in the last question to be answered and you don't have much time, what you'll do is you'll just write the words from it, because you'll just match the words from the given words, given options. Okay, I'll tell you, we'll come to it. Okay, definitely. So in this task you are required to complete summary in words, blah blah blah. Remember that you should not exceed the word limit. Definitely we should follow the word limit. So we'll do 5.1, evolution of museums, guys. Okay, so evolution of museums, and we have two, it is divided into part A and part B. Why it is divided, I'll tell you again. Part A has 1, 2, 3 paragraphs, and part B has again 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs. Okay, so part A is related to this 1, 1 to 5 questions, and part B is related to 6 to 9 questions, the one which I was talking, right? If this kind of summary falls in the last, you'll just match from the given options and just write it, because you don't have time, for example. And even for true or false also, there is one small tip, the last minute tip. What is the tip? Write for example 6 true or false you need to write, or that entire set of question. Okay, true or false not given. What you'll do is write everything as true, 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 but because at least from those 6, 3 will be true. Okay, so that is last minute again, when you don't have time for the last section. But believe me, don't leave any question unattended, because if your guess is correct, there's a 25% chance to get that correct. Okay, and you will get it, you'll get a mark, and that mark will take to a higher band score. Okay, just don't forget about this. So we are going to do evolution of museum part A, and first 1 to 5 questions. Okay, and your time starts now. You have exactly 7 minutes. Okay, the time starts now, guys.
So
Yes, ma'am.
they will answer the questions for part A in the chat box itself, and for part B, I will give the polls.
Okay, ma'am. Done, done, done.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir, I tried to watch Harry Potter English. After 5 minutes, I got, sir, any tips? Yes, have a tea or a coffee, okay, so that you won't sleep. Watch Titanic, because when I started improving my English, I watched this movie, the first movie which I always remember, and I improved my English through it was Titanic. Okay, watch English made movies. I mean, English men made movies. English movies are even US people also, right? They also make English movies, right? But Englishmen, it is which is from UK. Okay, so Titanic, Harry Potter, all the Disney related, Disney movies, they're all English made. Okay, so just to get that accent, but don't even avoid US accent all, because sometimes in listening what happens is one person, there will be conversation between 1 to 2, right, for the first one, and the third section you'll have again two people, 2 to 3 people. Okay, so one person can come from US also. Okay, so mostly focus on UK based accent, but also US based too. So watch all the English and watch conversational English. Okay, watch series. This will help you. But to qualify or to crack IELTS, you need to watch these things. Okay. Someone is asking to show the paragraph. Didn't you get the material? Um, yeah, ma'am.
So this is the link. We sent it above, and
Okay.
Shloka has sent it again here.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So you can click on that link, guys, and access the paragraph. So it's there in paragraph A, part A. Sorry, guys, read the instructions and do it. Okay. Spotify BBC 6-minute English is also better alternative to learn the practice British English. Yes, yes, you can do that. Spotify, BBC. See, there's hell lot of things and available in internet. All you need is you need to look for what you want. So I think once you start searching, you will get it. So watch conversational series, watch conversational English interviews. Most of our celebrities, they have really, really great, language skills. Even the cricketers, those who are cricket fans, they can watch the cricketers. Those who are into like those who like entertainment, watch your favorite entertainment program. I mean, like interviews. Favorite person, favorite celebrities interview. That will do if that is in English. Yes. Yes, you can also watch this Star World. I think Karan Johar's um, shows also. So initially, you can start with Indian English, but our aim is to crack IELTS, right? So yeah. So yes, someone has given the answers to. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. Okay. Yes, guys, you can give the answers. It's time to give the answers. You want some more time? Is it difficult? Mm, Carol, check your fourth answer. Carol Matthias. Okay, Narsimha Reddy, please check your second answer and fourth one too. Fourth and fifth also. Please check your answers, Narsimha, one more time. After writing the answer, please read once. Read your that part of the sentence. You might get it. Okay, for any of the answers, there is no capital in the starting. If at all you are maintaining that small letter thing, you know, there's no capitals. If you want to write entirely the answer in capitals, that is also fine. I know when you type it initially from mobile, it will give you the first letter capital, right, for the first answer. That I can understand, but yes, deliberately, if you have typed first letter capital, then it is wrong. Okay, shall we discuss? Or you guys want more time? Some more time? People are very fast. Okay, we'll just discuss the answers. Okay, first one is objects or collections. Both are correct. Objects or collections. Any of them you can write. And second one is public. Most of you have written correct. And third one is age. Fourth is focus. 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 And fifth is entertainment. Okay. And fifth one is entertainment. Yes, Ramesh is typing now. So yes, first one is collections or objects. Second one is public. Third one is age. Fourth one is focus. And fifth one is entertainment. Okay. So now let's go to the 6 to 9. Okay. So shall we start? Are you all ready? You can type yes or no. Guys, are you all ready? I even displayed it on the event poll has also started. So have the questions 6 to 9. Um, yes. So 6 to 9 is these answers you will get in part B. Okay. Yes, which is this one. It is about same evolution of museums, but it is in part B. Okay, so you'll get it from here. Don't get confused. It is there in the part B, the last part of the passage. Okay, part B. It starts from here. A breeze of change. Okay, it starts from here and it ends here. So 6 to 9 questions, and your time starts now. You have exactly 7 minutes. I think many people will do it less than 5 minutes. So once it is done, please give it in the poll. Okay. For this, I think ma'am has given the poll. You can type it. You can give it there. So poll has been sent for sixth question, seventh question, eighth, and ninth. Yes. Okay. You can start giving the poll, guys. I think some of you have even given the polls. I think. Okay, guys. Please give the poll. Ma'am, have they started giving the polls? I mean, the answers, because I'm not able to see it.
Yes, sir. We've got about 10 responses.
Okay, okay, okay. Because I'm not able to view the poll, you know. So that's maybe I logged in from the link which generally people, students log in, right? But I should be able to see it. Yesterday also the same thing came. Same problem came.
Sir, I'll tell you the answers then, if you can't.
Yeah, shall we wait for another 2 minutes so that they'll give the right answers?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay. Okay, guys. Please start giving your answers. Okay, one more hint I can give you is I already told you this. You can just match from the given words when that is the last minute thing you can do. But usually for these like words, I mean the answers, the synonym will be there. The synonym which is there in the passage to that you answer will be given here, not the direct one. Like for example, from 5 to 9, direct answer was there, isn't it? Direct word was there, but here direct word will not be there. Even a phrase to a word is given here. Okay, a word to word is given here, a synonym to it is given. So that is the little tricky, but for these kind of tricky answers also you can just, because you've already gone through that passage already, you have done other question types also. Okay, so by then you would have already known what is the passage all about and what is it saying. Just by reading these sentences and the options here, you can match it also. Okay, that is one way of doing it. Okay, now let's discuss the answers. Yes, ma'am. How many polls we got for sixth
So
answer?
for sixth one, we got 2 votes for A, 1 vote for B, 0 votes for C, 5 votes for D, 12 votes for E, and 1 vote for F, and 0 votes for G.
Okay, you can tell me the maximum votes. That's more
Okay,
than
okay, okay. Then it is
yes.
E, 13 votes.
Interesting. Yes, modern museums have become interesting places. For example, I'll just tell you like how it goes. So here we have interesting is the correct answer, by the way. Museums are no longer like anchor to the national idea, and today's museums attract intellectuals as well as tourists. The attitudes towards museum have become more favorable as people no longer view them as boring. So no longer view them as boring means obviously the word which comes to a mind is interesting, right? So for this paraphrasing, the word is given here, right? So the option is E, guys. So this is the way you should do this type of summary. Okay, summaries of two types. One is direct word will be given, and other summary is paraphrasing will be given in the text. Okay, yes. Yeah, now I can see the poll, ma'am. Seventh one, I think many of them have given it as C, information.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. So 20 votes we got for information, and that is correct. So visitors can get information about any artwork by scanning their smartphones. So that is the right answer. So yes, let's go to the eighth one. Eighth, we got B and D also. B got 10 votes, D got 7 votes. So what is first D? Let's check. Even some 2 votes for G also we got. So we'll check D and B whether they are actually correct or not. So yes. So, virtual tour. The National Museum of African Art provides the opportunity of a virtual tour with the curator artists and social media groups. I feel this is the right answer. But let's also check B also, because most of you have given virtual communication. Okay, virtual communication. Let's see whether this would suit or not. The National Museum of African Arts provide opportunity of for a virtual communication. I don't think it suits, right, communication, but let's go to the passage and check. Okay. Yes. So here we have, yes, I'm sorry. Yes, in the third paragraph, such as national museums, we have artistic dialogues, two apps, and allows the word visual calls, visual calls in response to cut the physical and political borders. The app facilitates the museum and the creator virtually. Okay, and also allows us to experiment these things, right? So definitely yes. So the answer should be actually not virtual because they are communicating within each other, right? The answer should be communication because the way they give response to each other, how they communicate with visual calls. Okay. So I also felt first, yes, it should be a tour. Virtual tour is right, right? But virtual communication is what he's talking about. They can actually speak to the people over there, okay, to with the museum curator and other things. But what is it virtually they can do? But what is it? What is this calls and other things come as communication? So the answer should be B. B as in boy. And ninth, what you guys have given? Uh, Yes, ninth answer is some have given G, some have given F. Most of you have given the wrong answer. So it's not replacing. It is not replacing. Exactly saying the same thing. It's not replacing. So if you go to the last part of the passage, however, the conclusion is the technology is enhancing and not replacing the brick and the motor of the blah blah blah. Okay, rest of like extra. So the answer should be they're not replacing. So that means it's complementing, right? They're adding on, isn't it? They're adding on to it. So it's complementing. So the answer should be F, guys. Yes. So any questions? Let me check this. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. So first one is E, second one is C, third one is B as in boy, and fourth one is F as in Frank. Correct, guys. Okay. Yes. Let's go to the next set of question. Shall we? Can we have yes in the chat box? Yes, even if you have doubts also, guys, just go through the again the passage, okay? Read it and then do the questions one more time. You will definitely understand it. Uh, maybe I'm just rushing it to the next type of question, but you need to even understand what how the author is actually making or what is the author talking about in this context, and how is he talking, and how the questions are made. That is very important. It's not like doing hundreds of summaries but then also you're not able to get it. No, it's like how to answer summaries, how to answer true or false not given, how to answer uh, matchings. This is what you need to understand. That understanding only you'll get once you start doing homeworks. I have seen many of you guys are not doing the work which is given to the next day, right? I mean, as a homework or an assignment. So if you do assignments, if you do more of it, see, on the call, on the session, it is fine, you guys are doing it. But to analyze more, to give a good amount of time towards reading is recommended, because we don't read much. We don't solve these kind of questions. We don't, other than our books, our college books, we don't read other things, right? So start developing that, yeah, many of the students or test takers, they have this doubt, sir, what kind of book I should read? Start reading articles. Articles are like you can get anywhere, take a newspaper, read an article in English, by the way. Okay. Take BBC articles, read them. Okay. Listen to documentaries again. uh, Read documentaries if it is written. Obviously, if it's a documentary written, it's an article again, right? Yes. So we'll come quickly jump to the next one. I have problem in the list of headings. Yes, definitely list of headings. You need to master it, right? So when you know that you have a problem, when you know that this is my negative, work on it a lot. Okay, that is the way you should do. You work on more and more of list of headings. Okay, then table. Disorders and overview will do this as a homework. 5.2, you can do it as a homework or a assignment. Okay. Okay, let's do 5.3 flow chart. There's something which is different, right? So this flow chart has doll, something called doll. It's all about doll description, how to maybe refurbish the doll or make the doll into a new one or the old ones. Okay, so it has a flow chart. So it is again some pieces of information missing and some pieces of information giving here. So with the keywords over here, find out the answer. I know many of you guys will answer it very easily, but flowcharts are also like this. Okay, so to get a hang of a flowchart, it is one of our reading question types. Okay, yes, you can start doing it. So you have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. I want 1 minute each to be done. 8 minutes. Yes. Yeah, the link has been shared. Okay. Yes. Yes, in the chat box you can give. You can give the answer in the chat box. Once you get the first answer, second answer, just type it in the chat box all together. Okay, don't type one somewhere, two somewhere. Okay, work on all the eight questions, then type the answer so that I'll know who has answered right and wrong. Right. So that, yeah, it's a short passage, guys. You will do it within 5 minutes, I believe. Okay, guys. So can I see your answers? Can you please type that in chat box, please? You have 1 minute to answer all the or type all the answers. Okay, guys, start giving your answers, please. Okay, Madhya only gave one answer. We need to get 8 answers. Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes. Please do it. Yes, I want all of you to answer. Please try. At least I want at least 5 to 6 correct answers. Please try, all of you. One, 4, 6 to 1. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 5 more responses, guys. 5 more people to answer it. Okay, you have the link here to click, and you will access the entire flow chart. I mean the questions and the thing. So I want everyone to answer it. Imran is very clever. So you give the answers. Want to check my answers? Huh? Definitely, I will discuss. Okay, guys, we'll discuss the answers. It's time up, and yes, now people are typing. Started typing. Okay, okay, guys, please recheck your answers. Most of you have given like at least 5 answers correct. That's really good. Okay, first one is the eye mechanism. Okay, even if you write eye mechanism, it's fine. Eye mechanism. Okay, even if you write DI mechanism, that is also accepted. It's 3 words, right? Second answer is a loose head. A loose head or loose head. both are accepted. Okay, a loose head or loose head, both are accepted for the second one. Then third one is separated the head from the torso. So separated is the answer. Separated. Third answer is SEPE. Sorry, SEPARATED. Separated. Okay. Then fourth is old dirt, and fifth is wax. Old dirt and fifth is wax. Okay. Old dirt and fifth is wax. Then sixth is original eye system. Okay. Someone has typed something. Okay. Original eye system. Then seventh is original mohair wig or mohair wig. Both are accepted. Original mohair wig or only mohair wig is also accepted. Mohair wig. Okay. For seventh one. Eighth is clothing designs. Okay. Clothing designs. Eighth answer is clothing designs. Okay. Yes, guys. So that is all for today. Your homework will be, can you please note down the homework? So what you need to do as a homework, can you please all note it down? Okay. Okay. So your homework for tomorrow is 4.1, 4.1 and 4.3, 4.4, okay, 5.2 and 5.4. Okay. So again, I'm repeating, homework for tomorrow is 4.1, 4.3, okay, and 4.4, then 5.2, which we didn't do, right? 5.2, 5.4. Okay, these are your homework. Please note, I think you would have noted down. Please note it down if you have not noted down. Okay. And yes, you can check your homeworks. Yes. In our Google link, go to our website. You can go to our Google link. Okay. And there you can actually access our answers. Like, for example, yesterday you've done the homework, isn't it? So for that, you can access the answers in the Google link. Okay. So if you really want to know how to access it, even we can also provide you a video or the link which shows how to access the link. Okay. Yes. So that's all
Excuse,
for today, guys. Any questions?
excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, one person has asked, could you please repeat the eighth answer? So two of them have asked.
So eighth answer is clothing designs. Clothing designs. Okay.
So they want you to explain it.
Okay. One second. Okay. Dress doll is authentic dash of the time, right? That is what the question is, right? So if you go to the passage, uh, yes. So from here you can start reading. What a wonderful difference to chemically clean and restyle the original mohair wig. So we got the previous answer, and then after that, the next answer, the last answer. Our seamstress took over the point with suggestions from the owner on the likes and dislikes using the original period designs. She now looked, I'm sure, very much as she have originally looked when the little child fell in love with her first time. Okay. So yes, it's not original designs, it's period designs. I'm sorry. It's period designs. Okay. Yes. So that would be the right answer. Even if you will write original period designs, yes, that is also correct, guys. Okay. I'm really sorry. Yes, thank you for bringing this up. So original period designs or period designs. Okay, that would be the answer for it. So you know where to find it, right? Yes. Any other questions? Let me check. Okay. Uh, Amit, it is optional. Yes. Is it optional? It is optional. What are you trying to say? Sorry. Yeah. So, hmm, yes. And for sixth, original I system is mandatory or not? So original. So I system is what you need to write. So the right answer for the thing is I system. If you write original, it's fine. Okay. Yes. How to access the answers which are mentioned previously? Yes. You need to go to our website, guys, and you can check over there. And for the homework also, you can check. You can go to our Google link. There's one Google link there. If you want, I can show it here. That's what how to access your previous day's homework. You can go here. One second. Yes. Yes. Even we can forward this recording so that you can access your homeworks. Okay. Yeah. So if you
So
want to
actually, that video was an explanation for you pertaining to how we can access the Google form.
okay.
You
So
have to
they
log
will already know, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to log into ubergrad.com to
Yes.
get access.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. See you tomorrow, guys. Please do your homeworks duly. So then only you will get the exact reading, what is reading all about. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Yes, Nikunj, I'll just show it to you. Okay, guys,